Hello, wonderful people of beloved Mother Ghana. Yes, I'm back again. And this time round, still talking about the fundamentals of our Constitution after I've listened to Professor Kwesi name. But this time round, I'm even more convinced that we need, it's as a matter of fact, a must for us to hold our constitutional processes and instruments and provisions high esteem, in that in the absence of it, we don't have a democracy. The Constitution holds the bedrock of our democracy, something that makes us sovereign. It is, we all agreed to it when we took part in the referendum to move from the military rule to the constitutional rule. And we all, the people, as we have known by now, the governance of the people, by the people, for the people. So we agree to the Constitution till we change, or we come to an agreement to come up with something new. This is it, and we must adhere to it. And even more burnt on holding sessions, talking about the provisions and fundamental provisions and any violations, even more. And in that, couple of days ago, I've listened to the talk show between CNN host, what was his name? I think Larry is his name, and Honourable Sam George, on this issue that keeps on going about the values or the bill that is being passed. And honestly was upset that CNN host has the audacity to be asking those questions. And I see his questions as vindictive, an attempt by CNN and its host to undermine our Constitution. The content of discussion is not the issue. It's written is written. Our Constitution gives room, actually permits the bill that is being written and being passed to be so, and so be it. That's how it is in America. That's how it is in any other country that practices democracy. The provisions within their fundamental values propels the policies, the instruments that we make available for governance. So CNN's attempt to undermine our Constitution, a sovereign country, very behaviors that destabilizes country, is unacceptable. As a matter of fact, from where I am sitting, that behavior is repugnant and should be stopped. We should be allowed to exercise our constitutional rights. Ghanaians are good people, but we have values. Values that we hold high esteem. I don't think Ghanaians will have a problem with people's choice, but no one should impose their choice on us. It's as simple as that. If you can't accept that, that's too bad. And therefore, I am saying, just as when our politicians do things we don't like, they advocate for things we don't like, we call them out. When they do good, let's support them. Honourable Sam George, George's intelligent answers, irrespective of the vindictiveness of those questions asked, made me applaud him. His composure in answering those questions is admirable. And so I call on all Ghanaians, when our constitutional leaders or when our politicians do well, let's support them. And this time I say, let's support Sam George on what he's doing and stand to let the rest of the world know we know what is good for us. In as much as we don't have a problem with what the choices people make, we have the right to the choice we make. And it should be so. And I say shame on CNN and its host Larry for attempting to undermine our Constitution. It's a shame. And for all Ghanaians, let's stand tall and stand strong as we have ever been, singing the good old song, Ghana, my happy home. Ghana, full of Ghana of mighty colors. And that's the country we love. And that's the country we support. And this time around, thank you, Honourable Sam George, for your brave and fearless responses that you were giving. As far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't have even given audience for the interview anyway. Because Ghana is a sovereign country. It has the right, the choice, within the provisions of Constitution to do what is good for the people. And so be it. Till I come your way again, long live Mother Ghana. God bless Mother Ghana. Long live the Fourth Republic.